What's a Desher from the Merchants Guild doing in the middle of a battle against ancient evils?
I could ask the same thing of a pampered, noble Tevinter.
You can't call me pampered. Nobody's peeled a grape for me in weeks.
Talk to Josephine. She can arrange something.
Tell me, Cassandra, did your family throw suitors at you?
My uncle did, waves of them, until I broke one's arm. Then there were fewer.
I must admit I never tried that.
It was an accident. Well, mostly an accident.
Oh look! More demons for us to clean out!
Some of the stones here are pretty. I should get one for Maryden.
You've got a lady friend, really?
I am human now.
No, that's fine. You're a real boy now. Would have lost gold on it being a girl, but that's probably just me.
She's kind, and her voice helps people. And her bodice smells good. Wait, I shouldn't have said that last thing. Forget. Oh, that doesn't work anymore. Forget.
I finally found someplace I hate even more than caves. That's a first.
I could do this all day!
Let's see what's in this one.
Probably similar to what's in the last 4.
Have you heard from any of your Kirkwall associates, Varric?
You're asking me? So you don't read my letters?
You're no longer my prisoner, much as you like to act like it.
Yet I still get all the suspicion.
I am not without sympathy, especially given recent events.
Why, Seeker, I would never accuse you of having sympathy. By the way, I tend to refer to my associates as friends. Maybe you're not familiar with the concept. You know, Seeker, for someone with your tact and charisma, you assembled a pretty good little Inquisition. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt and assuming you didn't drag them all here by force.
How kind of you.
I mean, you never know. You could have kidnapped Ruffles and she'd be too polite to say anything.
Liliana recruited Josephine. They're friends.
So there's a rational explanation after all. Just when I thought you had layers.
Demortazan said to place the bait here. We need to find a good spot.
Right, because it might be picky.
Is that... Wait, did you hear that?
You can't be serious.
Bogfisher. It's a bogfisher?
Not the ordinary kind.
Did that just happen?
I suppose it was a very aggressive bogfisher. Not what I expected.
Mortazan will want to hear about this.
It's so odd. Like waiting for the Chantry Fairy to appear. Congratulations, you're the ruler.
Why did those Qunari attack the Inquisition on sight?
Qunari never act without orders. A commander in the Qun must have given them.
Are you saying the entire Qunari nation wants us dead?
Well, at last the Inquisition and Tevinter have something in common.
How do you write as you do, Varric? I can never find the proper words.
You? Right? Really?
I've needed to describe events in reports. They always come off as...
Dry, boring, lifeless, stale.
You are an ass.
Just helping you find those words.
Cassandra, my mother has a friend who's a Pentaghast. Perhaps you know of him.
The Pentaghasts are a large clan, Dorian. I cannot know them all, nor would I want to.
Enormously fat man. 3 chins, 4 mansions, 5 ways to sell you out, as Mother liked to say.
Oh, I do know him. Cousin Lauren, with the wandering hands.
Honestly, how many keys does one ancient temple really need? I'm rather sick of this place. You? I'm rather sick of you.
So after all the places we have been, I hardly expected to find us in another cave. Still, I would take any chance we have to be together. Not Divine and Inquisitor, but us.
Why, most holy, I had no idea you felt that way. Oh, you meant him.
These Hakkonites seem little more than thugs.
They're determined. I'll give them that.
Even in the middle of nowhere, we find fanatics. Lucky us.
Great. We're in the deep roads. I feel myself getting dwarfier by the minute. Did I just sprout a beard?
Yes, yes. You hate the deep roads and caves and the outdoors.
Orlesian cafes, taverns that are too tidy, slopes of greater than 10 degrees.
Look, I have to complain, or you'll forget I'm here and trip over me. I'm providing a service.
If you were still a seeker, would you drag me to one of your circles?
I'm not still a seeker.
But you'd do it, even though I'm incredibly charming.
Yes? I would absolutely drag you there, without question.
All this lyrium. If the Qunari wanted, they could make a fortune.
The stone sings. The song scares them. It's the wrong song, the wrong blood. They don't know how we stand it.
If we can convince them to stop murdering us for just a few years, I'm open to a cultural exchange. And we have a bear. Hooray! Here we go again. What a change of pace from the Winter Palace. A clear sky, a beautiful view, and yes, fields and fields of stripweed as far as the eye can see.
Strip what?
Terrible stuff. Looks like grass, stings like a knife, and causes sores if you so much as brush against it. So, of course, everyone in Menrathus insists it makes a very decent tea.
Varric, you are aware that I'm a candidate for the Sunburst throne?
So I heard.
Not a single snide remark.
What?
I don't look forward to your needling, but its absence is telling.
Well, the thought of you as divine is scary. I'm hoping if I ignore it, it'll go away.
What a well-oiled operation the Qunari have. I think we should explode it, don't you?
One by one they follow me, laughing, drowning in the sea. The rest of the poem is sad.
And it started out so well.
If I must go to the end of Thedas itself for Draken, I am at least glad to have friends at my side. Ilana and Heron have been arguing about Heron using the lyrium to fight demons. Some things never change. Arena has a new alchemical trick she wants to try, like pitch or tar, but stronger. A recipe straight from Orzammar. They argue, fuss, and mock each other mercilessly. And I would be lost without them.
Yes. What's that like?
A dwarf getting on someone's nerves. I can't imagine.
This Orena sounds like good people.
My family once took me to Navarra, Cassandra.
You undoubtedly saw more of it than I ever did.
I was young, and all I wanted to do was visit a necropolis. I was desperate.
They're dark and full of undead, and the smell of stale incense still makes me want to vomit.
Ah, there goes that childhood fantasy.
You don't like dead people, Cassandra?
Was that a question? Am I supposed to?
The ones in the Dark City, wrapped in cloths that smell like sunflowers. You hated the singing.
Ah, the Grand Necropolis. Yes, I never saw the point.
Maybe dead people like the singing.
I would rather not think about that.
I don't wish to alarm anyone, but I believe we've all gone blind.
So, we're getting the band back together. That's exciting.
We are not a band of any sort.
Just because you can't carry a tune, Seeker, doesn't mean you're not front and center in our band of misfits.
We hear odd stories of Templars in the Imperium, Dorian.
All true.
I haven't even told you what I've heard.
Doesn't matter. All true. Particularly the part with the grapes and feathers.
Oh, I was leading towards that one, actually.
Every time I think I've seen the ugliest possible Avvar statue, a new one turns up that surpasses my expectations.
I cannot even tell you how good it is to be in armor again instead of fancy vestments.
You mean you didn't just wear armor under your robes? I'm shocked.
I tried. It was much too hot.
How do you want to be remembered, Cassandra? Valiant yet sexy rebel against the status quo?
I don't have any control over how I'll be remembered.
Sword raised high, blue scarf dramatically fluttering in the wind, sun rising behind you.
Blue scarf. Why would I be wearing such a thing?
It's a painting, of course. Work with me, it'll be fantastic.
You're not as handsome as you think, Dorian.
I must be. Or you wouldn't have been thinking about it all this time.
Anyone who claims it as often as you do must be dreadfully concerned they're not.
Look at this profile. Isn't it incredible? I picture it in marble.
So, who gets to tell Cullen and Josephine we're probably at war with the Qun? Anyone?
I'll tell them if you want, but they'll probably think I'm lying.
They're going to kill me.
We helped, all of us. I won't forget.
Enjoy me while you can. I expect you'll all miss me terribly later. What's to come, I wonder? My guess, a plague of bees.